Now, the Harris-Walz campaign did win with women. They did win with young adults. They did win with those of the melanated skin, the blacks, the Latinos, so on and so forth. They did get all that. However, comma, they did win each of those demographics to a lesser extent, to a lesser margin than they did, well, than her predecessor did. Joe Biden did. And even in a lot of cases, going back to 2016, the last time a woman ran against DJT, again, the margins were lower, right? And so where a lot of the difference was made for this was with white women, especially suburban white women, who definitely went more toward the Republicans, the Trump Vance ticket, as well as, and this is what truly, in my opinion, got aggressively overlooked and taken for granted, the young black male vote. If we look at the polling data here from the exit polls that were collected by NBC News, we can see, as I said, women overwhelmingly went for Democrats. Of course, black women overwhelmingly went for Democrats as well. White women, as you can see, not so much so. Hispanic women, a little bit more so. Then we come down to the breakdown of by race and gender, and you can see black men still overwhelmingly voted for the Democrats. However, if we look at this 77%, this is a decrease. More so, let's focus it this way. If we look at the 21%, that is a larger chunk. That is a larger portion of the black male electorate that went to the Republican side this go around. And this difference in this margin, as well as the difference in this margin this go around, effectively were the two major demographics that made the difference in this election. Something to consider. Now, why is that worth bringing up? We have to understand that from the black women perspective, I would say more so they probably remained where they were, going towards the Democrats because of things like abortion access, which is heavily contested right now, as well as more of those women being college educated. So being more aware of their bodies and their surroundings, as well as their sexual education and thus their reproductive health. Suburban white women, especially older, because suburban white women tend to be older, probably less concerned about that hot button issue of abortion because they're past their child rearing age. Some of them, less of them, are college educated. And so they're worried more so about their economic futures. Now, where the black men part also comes into play and why it's really important to acknowledge, and I want to bang on it again, and I acknowledge this in the stream as well. And this is one of the major things that ruined everything. Taking the different demographics for granted, especially taking those with that level of arrogance that you just expect they're going to vote. As you can see, the people spoke back.